Holla at your boy, holla at your. Holla at your boy, holla at your.
Rob Roy, reminds day off, you can tell.
Alright, he's over there in the building. I got him up in here in the building. He's over there hooping hats. Like I said, guys, I want to make everybody, so I'll do some embroidery tips. I just helped somebody the other day fix their embroidery machine. They had some error codes. And I basically took care of that for them. Wait, I got to show these people this stuff. Y'all see I got the boy in the building right here. So, his journey. So, one thing about these things, right? When you hooping hats, guys, it's my embroidery tip. This thing needs to be in the seam all the way around, so it needs to be in the seam. Some of you guys, when y'all first get started, it's just a rookie thing. You have it not in the seam, okay? So like in the seam, Let me see. No, he's still kind of rookie. So, but yeah, so it's in the seam like this, and then once you get good, you like see that's like a little bit out of the seam. You're gonna be able to just figure it out with your hands, okay, guys? And then you want it centered to, you see that opening right there? You want to kind of center that opening to the top of the hat. You can always adjust it and move it around a little bit because this one looked hooped a little weird. I suggest, I mean, it's okay. I mean, it'll work, but you know, I just been hooping it. See, it kind of looks kind of crazy when you look at it. You say it looks kind of crazy, off like that. That means something is off.
What's this side?
Yeah, so, no, because also this. I'm going to show you guys another thing. He's going to have to rehoop this anyway. Because it's two things. So you got to hoop that in the groove. And also, you got to take in mind that this has to go back into this groove also. So it sits like this. So imagine the hat is on here, got an invisible. So it sits like this. Imagine, this is what I make when I'm helping somebody and they can't see it. So imagine it sits like this, right? So imagine it's an invisible groove here. So it's an invisible groove. Let's imagine the hat's on here. It's invisible though. It's got an invisible hat. But, so I snap it. This needs to fit like back into that groove. Right, this right here needs to go right back into that groove on top of the hat. So the hat needs to be back in the groove. This part goes, this bottom lip would probably go into the inner seam right here. The inner seam of this. All right, so I know a lot of you guys, probably your main thing y'all having trouble with is hooping hats. Because it just is a harder part, it's a harder breed of the machine. Right? If you ain't learn to hoop hats, you can hoop anything. So that's the hardest thing to hoop is the hats. I mean, it's the hardest of embroidery is learning hats, and you can see I'm the hat man out here. All right, so have this guy to go hoop this again. Actually, I'm gonna go over here with him. We'll take the camera over here, but I'm gonna show him how to do it quickly. Okay, he was trying to a new European style, but it doesn't really work like that. So okay, here, please watch me, son. Right here, so right there. Boom. Not the European style, and I take it right here. See, he knows this also. Also, he knows this. What we got here? Yeah, so we got here right here. So another thing about this, make sure you guys always pull this out. This is what I used to do. I used to embroider this. I used to have this embroidered on a lot of my hats when I first started. I mean, I probably waste 50 hats of embroidering the inside of that. All right, it's like about 50 hats. You want to bring it over here so they can see me do this part? Okay. They got MJL, the cameraman, in the building. He's in the building. All right, so you're gonna take that. You're gonna have to switch. Just flip it. I just learned I could flip that thing. Yeah. So make sure you get a good angle of what I'm doing. So this goes on here, right? I'm the best hooper, probably in the nation. Right, one of the best hat hoopers in the nation. I'll challenge anybody to a hat hooping. All right, anybody, I'll challenge to a hat hooping. So I get this on here, right? I pull this out. I slide this little piece inside of there. You see that? I'm the best hooper in the nation, right? Nobody can mess with me. And then I pull it like this a little bit, and then, man, I can do this in my sleep. And I slide my finger like this. I stick it into the groove. See, it's in a groove. So I make sure it's in a groove all the way around, right? See that? So I got my camera guy here. Y'all in trouble. And then sometimes I push it up like this. So, boom. Now I know it's in place. You see it looks even now? It's not like crooked or nothing. It's even because I know. Let's take it back off. Show them the inside of it. You see the inside of the guts? All right, you see that's it's even on the inside. All right, let's put it back up there for those guys. Switch it around and put it back on us. Okay, right, do that because you did that before. You got it? You gotta watch out. Cause you gotta worry about us. A lot of buttons on that side. It's a lot of buttons right here. So we back in here. But yeah, so now you can see that it's even. It's not like lopsided how it was before. It was like a little lopsided like that before. Now it's even. All right. So I'm gonna have him to hoop it. See if he can get it like that. Okay. So he's gonna go over there, gonna work his magic. Miles the magician. Let's see what he can do. Let's see if he learned anything from my steps. Okay, let's go back over there. All right, slid that right on there. Okay, what did I do with that? I take, okay, he slid that. You see he slid that right there, okay. All right, he's doing well, from the real well. See, he already knows to put that into the seam, though. I told him that. I already told him that, to put that into the seam. Yeah, the brim is going to curve forward a little bit. You got it? All right, let me see. Back to us. Okay, let me see. It's all right. It's better. I like to look at it even. I obviously check the even here. So it's like, if this line is even with this line right here, you see like that? So two lines that's parallel, then you know you did it right. All right? Because sometimes you have it crooked on there, and then that's just another thing. All right, so put this and let's get it started. He's going over here. He's going to do one of these designs. So I'm going to talk to him through, see what he works, see what he does over here. A lot of mistakes, you know, people make, so. Okay. Now another thing, let me see. Scoot over. So make sure I push this 3 thing. I make sure it's on it really well. Okay, now line it up. Let me show them people this. This is the way I line mine up. So if you line them up like this, you A1 from the day one. All right, let's get another thing. Let's get another camera switch. All right, so yeah, push that when you first start it. Yeah, don't worry about that. These got the little program to let you know it's just starting fresh. So I use the needle number 8 to line up all my caps. So I line up this with needle number 8. All right, I already got this one in the direction forward and back where it needs to be. Now let's go into what's next. First, another thing I do, like this means move fast. I do that so it moves slow. Another little tip I do. All right, now let's go, son. Nope, it's already confirmed.
So do it?
Mm-hmm. All right, so there we go. Let's get into it. You know, there's a lot of other things y'all guys might have some questions about. You gotta leave that in the comments, though. McNeil. So, yeah, see, a lot of people, another thing, like, see, like these videos, whatever. A lot of people, like, they, like, watch it and they come back and watch it later. So that's why I always just keep recording, even though, like, some people, like, the people that go in and out, like, some people get to working. So that's why I record the whole video regardless. And then just come back and watch it later on my lives. But if you tune in, like this, let me show you another thing, guys. All these orders that we get. So we, you know, the same thing I said, the machines in the back, there's no money's getting made. The machines in the back, there's no money's getting made. All right? See this right here? It's orders right here. These are orders. This is more orders. All right? We stay with orders. I don't really show all my orders all the time because I just be so busy and I be here mostly by myself doing this. I have to put these on top of here. But yeah, so I have tons of orders to do. And so I'm just going to try to get this guy doing some orders. Huh?
Said, if you see the machines in the back, you just know we making racks.
You see the machines in the back, just know we making racks. All right. You want to go out to the garage? You haven't even seen the garage. Yeah. Put your shoes on. I'll take you out to the garage. We're gonna start seeing my other joint. So guys, yeah, so that's for my embroidery people. Now if you want to be DTF down, DTF is coming right up. So just hang in there. DTF. DTF. She was DTF. Alright, you ready? It's cold out. You might want to get a jacket. Well, it's just cold going from the house to the garage. I got it warmed up in the garage. Let's shut that. I showed you guys the mini split for my right here. I got the the mini split right there. Bam. That keeps my garage nice and warm. Oh. Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Man, I ain't doing this for fake. You take your jacket off now. We don't do this for fake. We do this for real. All right, if you see these machines in the background, just know that money's being made. All right, I just got this. I'll just turn it on one time. I had to get the whole wire. I had to get my garage wired. But this is it so far. I haven't got to add no inks or nothing to it yet. So, see those things? That's because we got the sensors in here. So, if anybody move, I already know. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, when you left, somebody already knew. Well, yeah, guys. So, whatever. I don't know how to work this just yet. So, this is the computer so you got to have a dedicated computer to it. So, if you guys wanted to know that, you have to have a dedicated computer to it also. And another thing, it has to be 220 volts, 220 volt wiring for the machine. So luckily I had two of these. I had to splice into the cords and make my own outlets. So I'll turn this one on too. All right, so it's digital. I don't even know how to run this yet, but they're supposed to teach me. I might learn tonight. The only problem is, yeah, it's all touchscreen, so I don't even touch it because they got to teach me how to set the degrees, because everything got a degree. This got a degree. This thing is like you'll see it once I get it running. Everything, and then it's the heater for it. It's like dries it, so it goes to prints it there. It comes through here. It actually comes on this little table right here. So, oh, wait, however, dang, yeah, fix that for me. Yeah, put it all the way up so they can see too. They probably want to see what it looks like. Yeah, like that. So you just align that to here. So this gets aligned to here, guys. So like that. So that's gonna be like that. So it comes right off of that. You probably lined it just right. Goes in through there, and then it goes through here. It's like a other process. It's just like put some paste on it, film. This heats it up. It comes out on this little rolled piece right here. So, and then I got the press right there that I might press. I might start pressing some shirts here tonight. So I ain't used this one in some years, but I stayed with it. It's a 16 by 20. On my first 16 by 20 press. I stopped using it because it wasn't heating it even. Plus I started doing hoodie. I was doing big people clothes. Like I was doing like 4X, 5X. So I needed a big one like this. So I don't know, maybe I'll put it over here. I don't know where I'm gonna put it at yet. So we're still figuring a lot of things out in here. As you see, I'm still clouded in my space. So once this gets going, start making money, I might have two of these in here, you know. We start getting some good money, I'll just exchange stuff. Like I'll sell this off or sell that off just to get more space in here. Shoot. So yeah, 220, guys. So if you don't got 220 in your house, you can't do this. I made the mistake of not having 220, so I had to go pay about $5,000 to get this in the garage. All right, just let y'all know what happened. Just to get all this wiring ran from the house, it's gonna cost you about at least $5,000. So don't not do that like I did. Okay, I'm just trying to help save you guys because nobody online told me that it's gonna be that much. So I'm just turning this off. Let's give them a little taste of the system. I don't know how the system really works right now though, but I just know this is for black. This is black, magenta, cayenne, and yellow, whatever. So, but the white takes the most thing. It's got a little thing that stirs it around. It's got a filter. I think it goes into here too. So it's a lot of things with the white. With the white ink. So I have a black ink. I have an extra black. So I just to order. So I was trying to find a cheap place to order. So to me, I think it don't really matter that much on these inks that you get. But I think the white is the most important ink that you get. So you want to get a good quality white ink. These are my little things, the programs that went with the computer, because the computer is programmed with software to help you do your images and print them out. And so, yeah. So that's it. So until nighttime, and that's the thing. It's gonna take you a few days if you don't have anybody to help you. So this is what I do. I just shut it off. I just shut it off right here. That way I'm not going over there back and forth or anything like that. Same thing in this one. I just shut it off in the back. So I'm not going over there messing with none of the wiring. See, I will get the wiring down back here. Just everything's unexpected right now. I didn't know how this was going to work, but I knew it was going to work. You know ski. All right. Same thing. Like this is long videos. And then we'll do clips of the other videos of like what we're talking about. We do a short like that. You see what I mean? So this is like the long videos for people that like the long stuff. But when you're doing like TikToks and stuff like that, you need shorts. You need like clips, basically. You know what I mean? Like 100 clip. All right, guys. Till next time. Holla at your boy. Holla at your Rob Roy.
Holla at your Mom's Day off, you can tell.
We in the building. Let's get into it.